How did a man with a notorious and feared father become even more powerful and ruthless? Meet Ivan Archivaldo Guzman Salazar, the son of the infamous drug kingpin El Chapo. Ivan's cunning tactics and violent ways have earned him a reputation as one of the most feared and powerful drug lords in Mexico. But what led Ivan down this path, and how far is he willing to go to protect his family's empire? Ivan was born to Joaquin Guzman Larrea and Maria Aldrijana Salazar Hernandez, El Chapo's first wife. Although the exact date of his birth is disputed, some sources claim he was born on August 15, 1983, in Zapopan, Jalisco. Ivan has two brothers, Jesus Alfredo Guzman Salazar and Ovidio Guzman Lopez. Ovidio made headlines when he was detained and released in Culiacanazo in 2019 by Mexican authorities. Ivan grew up in a life of luxury, surrounded by his father's cartel and the lavish lifestyle that came with it. He was educated in private schools and later attended college in Guadalajara, where he studied business administration. Despite this privileged upbringing, Ivan's involvement in the Sinaloa Cartel's violent activities has been widely reported. He is considered the most powerful, violent, and feared son of El Chapo. According to various reports, he's been involved in numerous acts of violence, including kidnappings, murders, and brutal attacks against rival drug cartels. Additionally, he's known for his ruthlessness and has a reputation for being a brutal enforcer who commands respect and fear from his subordinates. His involvement in the Sinaloa Cartel's violent activities has been widely reported, and he's considered to be a key figure in the organization's operations. The U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration has Ivan in their crosshairs, investigating him for allegedly importing large quantities of drugs, including cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, and marijuana, from Mexico to the U.S. Ivan's smuggling methods are said to include everything from vehicles and trucks to boats and tunnels. Ivan's criminal history dates back to 2005 when he was arrested during a major operation in Zapopan, Jalisco, on suspicion of money laundering. He was locked up in the Federal Social Rehabilitation Center No. 1, where the Attorney General's office believed that he had acquired, deposited, and invested the illicit funds himself or through intermediaries. Despite his incarceration, Ivan Archivaldo has continued to maintain a high profile on social media, where he's been attributed with several Twitter accounts that flaunt his extravagant lifestyle. Photos of luxury cars, exotic animals, yachts, private jets, and even weapons are posted, along with messages related to his father, the notorious El Chapo, the Sinaloa Cartel, or threats directed towards rival groups who dare to cross him. In August 2016, Ivan and his brother Jesus Alfredo were kidnapped from a restaurant in Puerto Vallarta, Jalisco, along with a group of men, including their cousin Jose Manuel Diaz Burgos. They were held captive for 5 days by the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, led by the notorious Nemesio Cervantes, also known as El Mencho. Fortunately for the Guzman brothers, Israel El Mayo Zambada, who took over the Sinaloa Cartel after El Chapo's arrest, intervened and secured their release. This incident only added to Ivan Archivaldo's notoriety in the world of drug trafficking. But his troubles didn't end there. In the United States, Ivan Archivaldo, along with his brother Ovidio Guzman Lopez and Joaquin Guzman Lopez, were included in the list of most wanted. The three were accused of conspiring to traffic cocaine, methamphetamines, and marijuana from Mexico to other countries and the United States between 2008 and 2018. Despite the serious charges against him, Ivan Archivaldo has managed to avoid prosecution in Mexico, with some suggesting that unusual bank movements by a magistrate involved in his case played a role in this. It seems that this Narco Junior is as cunning as he is dangerous. El Chapito, as Ivan Archivaldo is also known, is still regarded as the primary heir to his father's empire. In 2019, the capture of El Chapito's brother Ovidio Guzman Lopez, also known as El Raton, by Mexican armed forces in Culiacán, Sinaloa, caused chaos and violence in the city. El Chapito has been accused of masterminding the infamous Culiacanazo, This operation involved a successful attempt to rescue his brother, Ovidio Guzman, from Mexican authorities. The situation escalated to the point where the army ultimately released Ovidio to avoid further bloodshed. The event shocked the world and showcased the power and influence of the Sinaloa Cartel, with Ivan Archivaldo believed to be the orchestrator behind it all. On January 5, 2023, Ovidio Guzman was captured once again. Ivan Archivaldo attempted to free his brother but was unsuccessful. Despite this, he utilized his financial influence and worked tirelessly to prevent Ovidio's extradition, successfully paralyzing the process and ensuring that his brother would not be sent to a U.S. prison. Ivan Archivaldo's notoriety extends beyond his involvement in the Culiacanazo and his attempts to free his brother from capture. He's also been credited with a role in the incredible escape of his father, El Chapo Guzman, from the maximum security Altiplano prison. The daring prison break involved an underground tunnel that stretched over 1,500 meters in length and led to a vertical conduit about 10 meters deep. As we've seen, Ivan Archivaldo Guzman Salazar is a complex and controversial figure, known for his power, cunning tactics, and violent nature. From his involvement in the infamous escape of El Chapo to his alleged role in the Culiacanazo, Ivan's actions have had significant impact on the Sinaloa Cartel and the ongoing drug war in Mexico. But what does the future hold for Ivan and the Guzman family? Will they continue to elude the authorities and maintain their grip on the drug trade? Or will justice finally catch up with them? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to see more content like this, check out our other videos.